Ever gotten to that point where you lack motivation and your brain feels clogged and everything feels like it's not working and your energy level is really at almost zero? This was me a few months in 2022 till I tried Iman Gadhzi's monk mode. If you're asking who is Iman Gadhzi, so Iman Gadhzi is a multi-million-dollar entrepreneur that has made 8 to 9 figures across multiple businesses like social media agencies, the crypto space, and lucky enough, a YouTuber as well. And at this point in time, I'm not so moved by the Lamborghini lifestyle, but right now I'm moved by a person's depth of value and thought pattern, which most often will be seen in what they say and how they think. And that depth of value is what I found in Iman's ideology of the monk mode. So back to the problem. It's actually normal to feel less motivation and less energy at times, and you feel like you are hardly getting anything done. And most time we always come into this conclusion that we need more motivation and we need a situation that will pump our adrenaline so that we can actually get this done. But this is often not true. But the truth is, it's often because of lack of deep focus. At scenarios like this, what you need to know is that your brain is clogged with so many informations and thought patterns that is draining your energy, that is not allowing you to get up and do the work. So you need to understand that at this point you are not lazy, but you really lack focus. And this is where exactly the monk mode comes into play. This is a routine that drives you into a state of deep focus and productivity. This routine eradicates all distractions and allows you to double down on what matters. The first thing to know is that the monk mode is a routine that you take on days that you are willing to increase your productivity and double down on your focus. So you might not necessarily do it every day of your life. You might actually take in probably a season or a period of a couple of weeks or a couple of days or a couple of months to do it, or really like how I implemented it for myself, to do this actually 3 times or 4 times a week, whereby the rest of the week I'm actually lenient on my routine. So the number one thing you want to do is to have just 1 to 2 hours screen time a day. You might not know this, but the endless scrolling you're doing on Instagram Reels, on TikTok, is draining your energy. You are consuming a lot of random information, and this information is producing random thoughts in your mind, and this is draining the energy you need to double down on productivity and focus. While this is not bad on its own, but doing this a whooping 24 hours 7 days will drive down your focus and productivities down to naught. So what you want to do is to go to your phone app or your phone settings and find out the amount of time that you're spending on social media apps, just such as Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and the like. So you make sure you only spend not more than an hour a day scrolling Instagram Reels, Instagram Explores, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and even WhatsApp statuses. The only tasks you're going to prioritize on your social media are either business tasks or messages or important personal messages. So the next step you want to take is, on days you are implementing the monk mode, you want to write at least 5 tasks to do that day. And okay, I'm not on social media, I'm not using my phone that much, what would I be doing? Right, you're going to be doing what you're actually implemented to do, or what you've actually written in your to do, right? So what you want to do is to make sure that before every night that you're implementing the monk mode, you write out a list of important tasks that you need to do, and that will boost your productivity and double down your focus, and that will be your main aim and mission that entire day, to make sure that that task gets done. So the third step you want to take on days that you're implementing the monk mode is to take at least 15 minutes a day of prayer or meditation. The truth is, prayer works. Taking 15 minutes a day to pray and meditate will help us clear out the clusters of fear, anxieties that actually drain our energy and drive down our productivity. The fourth thing you want to do on this you're implementing the monk mode is to take 30 minutes of exercise. So it might not necessarily mean that you're going out to the gym, but you want to actually find a way in which you can exercise, right? This might mean taking a walk, this might mean playing your favorite sport, and this might mean, cycling or whatever. Also, it might actually still just mean the normal home workout. And also, if you're the gym kind of person, you can actually go to the gym. Now, exercise is very important to the body. Except from the massive health benefit that exercise actually gives, exercise also helps your brain to produce hormones that actually makes you think clearly and actually boost your productivity and focus. The fifth rule you want to set on days you are implementing the monk mode is no alcohol. So personally, I'm a believer and a follower of Christ, so I do not actually take alcohol on a normal day. But it's also important for you to know that influences on the alcohol or other substances that can cause the same relative effects the alcohol does are not necessarily good for you having a clear mind. I know a lot of contradictions to this, but the truth is still the truth. So you want to actually stay clear of this so that at the end of the day, in days where you're trying to double down productivity and focus, your mind is not clogged. So once again, it's Dynamo and I want to see you win in 2023. Signing out.